Hello, hello, everyone. um, I am going solo today. Unfortunately, Kahilah had a little mishap with her laptop, so she won't be here, but she will be on a future live stream with me. So shout outs to Kahilah because I messed up so many times having to push the time back to 5:30 and everything was crazy. So when she's like, I've got this going on, I'm like, totally okay. But I am here, ready to be productive. Definitely need to get ahead in Camp Nano because I am very behind in my going through beta feedback and edits. So that's what I'll be working on are my developmental edits and going through beta feedback for Project Diamond. So Jesse's here. Hi, Jesse. I'm on a tight editing deadline, so this live stream came at the perfect time. Yes. How is your 5 a.m. Writers Club going? I saw your TikTok yesterday, but I don't know if you posted one today. I think you did. But hopefully that's going well and you can beast. We are here to beast together. And I'm going to make sure to the live stream that I did last Tuesday, like kept the talking to a minimum, long, 20-minute sprints so that I could be productive, and that seemed to work really well. Hi, Alvin. Evening all. Hello. What will you be working on today, or tonight, rather? Okay, just wanted to make sure that my video was up and everything was okay. I've got my tea. I was just about to say that. I was just about to say, like, I'm really tired. I've got my tea, but it's like decaf, and the past couple nights I've been like waking up at like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. and not able to go to sleep for like an hour or hour and 20 minutes. And so I've been like exhausted. So my coworker was like, maybe you're having caffeine too late in the day. And I'm like, oh, so I'm like trucking through and having my nice decaf tea, and not having any caffeine too late. So hopefully, yeah, we will give ourselves, natural energy. Hello, Danya. What will you be working on tonight? Alvin, I'm in revision for my Nano 2020 novel. Nice. That's what a lot of us are doing. And James is here. Hey, James. I like your gorilla. It's awesome. Now, I don't know if that counts for my shirt is we are all human. I don't know if the gorilla counts, but okay, so I am going to pull up my infamous kitty race timer. Here we go. I got everything ready. I am like ready to go. I've got some other kind of piddly things that I need to do before I like dive straight into going through my beta feedback. So I might be doing some other little piddly things, but hopefully I can finish that quickly and then start jumping into my edits. I want to finish 2 chapters. Awesome. You could totally do it. We will be sprinting for at least an hour, like total. The stream will be for an hour. I don't know. Hopefully we will be able to go for an hour and a half or 2 hours because I need to do much more work than that. But it just depends on, my eye strain with the screen and all of that. Still recovering from my like mild concussion from the prior week. It's better, but my eyes still get strained if I'm looking at a screen or if I'm reading a book for too long, which stinks. But so I'm trying to give myself some grace and not like kill my eyes. I've been stuck rewriting for 2 weeks. Developmental edits are the hardest for me. So I'm in like writer hell right now because I just like these are like I just am so daunted and overwhelmed with developmental edits, and I'm like, yay, I'm in the funnest part right now for a long time. But anyway, so go ahead and let me know which cat you think is going to win the race. We will be sprinting for 20 minutes for this first sprint, and then we will check in at the end. So I think I like the gray one, the second from the bottom. So I'm gonna pick that guy. I don't know, they're always boys. I'm like, that guy, that boy, little man. All right, let me know in the comments, and we are gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing and editing. And the white one won. I actually think Alvin won because he said the top one, calling him light blue. Yeah, they're always kind of weird colors, so yay. Let's see. Danya said orange. Okay. And then I said the gray one. So yay, Alvin won. So those 20 minutes flew by. How did you guys do? I got done what I needed to get done. I had to do a couple posts on Goodreads for the Diversity is Lit book club. And then I started diving into my beta feedback. So yay, super glad that that didn't take too long. Because I know last week when I started my stream, I was like just catching up on emails, and that took like 2 sprints. I was like, okay, we got to get moving here. So I saw a couple people had popped in. Heather stopped in to say hi. Mr. Vlandis came in. And Crow and Yami, oh my good God, there are kittens. I love that. Yes, it is my signature timer. And hi, Jennifer. Thank you for the kitty races. You're welcome. Danya got 50 words. Yay, go Danya. Crow, yes. There is a cat behind me. He was trying to go right here, and he'll sit, and you'll see his head like right here because he just likes to sit here and face me. And I'm like, I can't see the screen, cat. And I don't want to look. I have a second monitor, but I'm like, I don't want to keep looking to the right. But so he likes to hang out on the back of my chair. And I put, yeah, you're the star of the show, Zuko. So I have a sweater here so that he can grip it. And he just hangs out behind me. I love him. I love him so much. I call him like my little parrot because like that's what he is. But because he's dark, it's like hard to see. So Alvin almost finished one scene, added about 350 words. Yay, that's awesome. I'm the world's single worst underwriter. Oh, no. I'm usually like, just like perfect, like not perfect, but like I stick around like the word count that I want. Like if I want 70K, I'm around 70K. And this one, I was like, I think I ended my first draft at 54K. The second draft ended at 62K, which is still short for a YA fantasy. So yeah, I'm feeling the underwriting with you, definitely. And I've gone through quite a bit of beta feedback already, and like I've got some good ideas from my betas on scenes that I can add and things to add to beef it up. So wonderful, lots of work to do. Beautiful. Hi, Em, just arrived. Welcome, welcome. Jennifer's, I'm trying to write while having serious pain in one arm. It's not working real well. Oh no, what is this pain? Do you know what it's from? Like, is it like your wrist or your forearm? A lot of people get like tendinitis or carpal tunnel and stuff. So I usually get tendinitis like in my thumb, like it'll hurt like right here. So yeah, that's not fun, but I hope that you feel better. And oh yeah, dictation, that's a good idea. Good suggestion, Crow. And I think one more sprint and I should be done with this and can move to editing it. Short one-shot fanfic. Oh, awesome. Oh my gosh, I miss writing fanfics so much. That's how I started writing my own stories, was writing fanfics. And one-shots were my jam because a lot of times I just had like a quick little short idea, and yeah, you just write like 5 pages or something, and I loved that so much. What fanfic are you writing? Which fandom? So that is super fun. Let's see here. I'm just resetting my resetting the race and shuffling the characters. Okay, here we go for our next one, just so I'm prepared. Also, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna like inhale this tea. Like I'm drinking it so fast. I was trying to like be good and drink a lot of water throughout the day, but then I just had to pee all the time. Like this is a problem. Mistakes were made. But then my throat just gets really tired. But thankfully I didn't have too many patients at work, so I didn't have to talk too much, which is kind of nice. Harry Potter MCU crossover with Harry and Natasha. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Wow. I love crossovers. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, entire arm aggravation of a torn rotator cuff that I can't get surgery on. Oh, that stinks. I'm so sorry. Ugh. That is not fun. Yeah, there's some, because I'm a physical therapist, and there's some people who can get better without surgery with a torn rotator cuff, but it depends on like how they tore it. Was it traumatic or more like repetitive motion, overuse, and then like which muscles are torn, because there's like 4 muscles in the rotator cuff. Usually there's like one that gets torn a lot, but sometimes you could tear all 4. And then is it just a partial tear, or is it like a complete tear? So I'm just so sorry that you're feeling that pain. I hope that you can get surgery. Like, is there a reason why you can't get surgery yet? But hopefully that's something that you can get, or if you can try physical therapy. Like some people, you know, a lot of doctors will try the more conservative approach first, and some people do get better in physical therapy without surgery, even with a complete rotator cuff tear. So just putting that out there, or it can at least minimize the pain. And then even if you do need surgery, some people, like, you know, you kind of see it as like a prehab. So if you have therapy and end up needing surgery, like you'll feel, you know, you'll get a little bit stronger, get a little more range of motion, pain will be a little bit less. And then when you have the surgery, you'll have better outcomes and recover faster because you had therapy beforehand. So that's my little therapy plug, but no, I want you to feel better. I don't want you to be in pain. Oh, good. Yeah, try dictation. Yeah, I also, I've done dictation while driving, and I used, what is it? Shoot, the Google, oh my gosh, I'm just like blanking. I can't word right now. But I just have like the mic on, and then, oh, Google Docs, duh. I'm like, what is that word? And then I just like speak it. So maybe if your laptop's not working, maybe you can use your phone. Yes, thank you. Yes, I can has words. Oh, crow. Oh no. Pregnant and with a rotator cuff tear. No. Yes, switching between ice and heat. That is a good suggestion. Oh shoot. That is just, I'm so sorry, Jennifer. That's just like, that stinks. I've had people with like, you know, yeah, they just, it's hard for them to have the surgery because they need to use their arms, so, or their legs if they need like a hip replacement or something. So I'm so sorry. Well, hopefully, you know, maybe try therapy. You know, ask the doctor for therapy, or I don't know if you've tried injections. Sometimes that can help calm down the inflammation. Hi, Maya. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. All right. I am ready to edit and do the thing. So we've got our kitty race timer up. I'm gonna go with the middle one this time, like the brown tawny one. I think that's the color that my followers have decided on, tawny. Let me know in the comments which cat you think is going to win. On a much better note, my debut novel will be released in October. Woohoo! Okay, you've got some good things going on. Yes. That is awesome. That's so exciting. Oh, the comments jumped. Yep, cortisone. Yeah, cortisone shot. Okay, let's get in. Let's do some stuff. Can't talk. All right, we're gonna start the sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing or editing. Oh, the orange cat won. Let's see if anyone voted for the orange cat. Jennifer, yay! Bottom gray, second from the bottom. Okay, yay, woohoo! How did you guys do for that sprint? And hi Jenny, how are you? Jumping in a few minutes to finish up some work. Woohoo! Oh my Lanta, I miss the kitties. I know. When I hadn't like done a sprints in a while, I was like, wait, what's my setup? Like I forgot how to sprint. Like I just was, because it had been so long. Yes, Ginger Cat. Yes. Hi, Kristen. How are you? Yeah, I try to switch it up, and then sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But the consistency, I think, is the key. Woohoo! Yeah, so I went through. So there's two betas that like I've gone through. Let's see, I've gone through like 3 other betas feedback. And then there's 2 I went through their edit letters, but I still have to go through like their actual comments in track changes. And so I was starting to do one of them and went to chapter 2, but then I realized I should be doing both of theirs at the same time, just so that I'm still kind of in the zone with, you know, with the feedback that they're giving for each chapter. So I'm actually going to be I was going to go through all one and then all another, but I'm just going to do both of them at the same time. And I think that that's going to work out a little bit better for me to keep me in the same headspace of what the feedback is. So that is exciting. Let's see. I just need to add this here. I don't want to forget. I've got all of my notes here that I'm trying to organize. So let me just do a thing and then do a thing. Okay. Boom, perfect. Now everything's gonna line up beautifully. Oh, Jesse, your eyes are so tired. Oh. Yep, shower break, that'll do the trick. Yeah, go take a shower and hopefully you'll be ready to roll. And yes, there's a Gizmo. I won him in a toy grabby machine before the pandemic. And then the Minion is the first, I think it might be the first birthday present that my boyfriend, now husband, gave me. And Despicable Me was the first movie that we watched when we were first starting to date. So I got good memories behind me. And also Gizmo is so yeah, you have a good eye. But also Gizmo was my family cat growing up, and he lived to be like 20 years old. And he was the sweetest thing. So I got good memories with Gizmo and with the Minions. Okay. And then, yeah, I had to like go off the screen for a little bit because Zuko, I knew it. He went right there. He wanted he wanted more dinner. I have to put it up. Otherwise my other cat will eat it, Oliver. So I have to like, Zuko probably, it takes him like a couple hours to eat dinner because he only eats a little bit and then he walks away. And I'm like, well, I can't just leave this here because the other cat's going to eat it. So wonderful, wonderful. Oh my goodness, we're already on an hour. This live stream's going fast. What? Love it. I am digging it. I'm gonna set up for the next cat. Let's throw another color into the mix. Let me go back. Because usually I do the 5, but if I add 6 cats, we'll get an extra color. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's like the bluish one. Okay, cool. No, I had I had my coworker ask that today actually, but it's not Danny Zuko from Greece. It's Zuko, Prince Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Um, uh, my husband, boyfriend at the time, we were watching Avatar when we got Zuko, and we were like, we need to name pets in our fandom, and so like Zuko was our favorite character at the time, so he won out. But it's good at least because then people know how to spell his name and say his name. I was so surprised. My cat that I had to put down a couple years ago, he was a big fluffy Maine Coon mix, and his name was Dobby. And I cannot tell you how many vets and vet techs called him Dobby. And I'm like, Dobby, don't you watch Harry Potter? Don't you read Harry Potter? I was like, there's two B's. It's Dobby and not Dobby. So I'm like, okay, that's why my next cat, I'm like, we're going to name him Oliver because it's going to be very easy. No one's going to mess up his name. No one's going to not know how to pronounce it or spell it. So yeah, I have some very interesting pet name stories. So now for Kyrie, that's my dog's name from that we named from Kingdom Hearts. It's Kairi, and oh, I get Kiari, I get Kari, Kira. So like some people will be like, is it Kari? I'm like, yeah. I'm just like, whatever name you're gonna give her, like, yes, that's her name, sure. Because like I'll even tell people it's Kyrie and they'll still get it wrong. So I'm like, lesson learned. Yeah, Dobby. I'm like, no, it's not Dobby. That makes me think, this dates me, Dobby, I think that's the Doberman Beanie Baby. I think that was the Doberman Beanie Baby's name from the TY was Dobby. So if anyone remembers that. Crow has two dogs, Merlin and Arthur. Those are so cute. Two cats, Cherry and Blossom. Those names are so cute. I love that. I also like partial to Arthur because I just love like names like that we had in my mom's neighborhood. There was an outdoor cat and his name was Bob. I love Bob. I'm like, it's Bob the cat. Love the name. So it's like Arthur. I love it. It's so cute. I'm digging it. I'm trying to think too, what were we talking about the other day? Eugene. We were like, yeah, this plant, we have an aloe plant at work, and we were like, his name is Eugene. We need an old man name for this plant. So there's something about like older names or like human names for pets that's like just so cute. Kristen says the pups in my family are Theodore, a Mastiff Pitty, and Gus, a Pocket Beagle. Oh my gosh, I love that. Do you guys call the Mastiff Teddy? That's so cute. Gus. And I love Gus too because Gus reminds me of the mouse in Cinderella. Gus, Cinderella. It's Gus. It's so cute. Eugene the aloe plant. Yep, definitely water your plants. And yeah, I can't. I'm so sad. I can't even have succulents because Oliver likes to eat them. So my coworker's like, "Oh, I can give you an aloe plant." I'm like, "No, it's just going to be chewed up. I'm sorry." It's so sad. I really wish I could have an aloe plant. Or just any plant at all. Even flowers. I tell people, I'm like, don't get me flowers because I'm going to have to put it in the closet because my cat will eat it. So it's just so sad. Oh yeah, Theo. Theo's cute. I love that. Aww. That's like the Right Mama's dog. I think his name is Theo. He's a big Scottish Terrier or ooh, giant schnauzer, I think. Oh, the light's coming in strong here. The sun's coming down. Oh, Augustus. Yes. Oh my gosh. I love it. Oh, that's awesome. All right. I pulled up our sixth kitty, the like blue one. Yeah, he's like a bluish gray, blue. Maybe we'll get crazy at the end for the last sprint and do the one where I have like 50 cats and you just have to choose which a random one. Armin has a name that no one understands now, and everyone will understand a year from now. Okay, you need to tell me what is your Min's name? Minpin? Is it a Minpin? Oh, top one got this. Yeah, like the brown tawny one. I'm gonna go with the newcomer, the blue one. Yeah, so what I actually, that's why we were talking about pet names today, because I was like, you know, we try to name our pets after like fandoms, like Disney or video games or anime or something, or books. And so I'm like, I know I had my big orange, you know, Maine Coon, but I do want like an orange cat and name him Nemo because that would be so cute. Like, this cat named Nemo. I love it so much. Oh, and then I don't know if you guys know, maybe I've said it before, but Oliver, when I adopted him, his name was Wilbur. Wilbur the pig. Yes, his name was Wilbur. It's just so cute. So Wilbur is his middle name. So he's Oliver Wilbur. And then when I get mad at him for doing something, I'm like, Oliver Wilbur. Or he eats something, and then I'm like, oh, that's, you know, you remind me why your past owners named you Wilbur because you're some pig. Ooh, Kristen and Jennifer are going with the orange one. Oh, Elmandrada. Oh my gosh, from Wheel of Time, the Amazon series starring Rosamund Pike should drop this year. Oh, that's awesome. Amazon series. Yes. What? Yes, because I haven't read Wheel of Time. So I would love to watch it because I just don't think I'm ever going to get to read it. So I love it. And the like the little min in the name too. All right. Let's get some words in and editing done. Okay. Oops, let me turn off the sound here. All right. We are going to start the sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing and editing. Oh my goodness, where did the time go? The orange cat won again. What? So Nemo won. Let's see. Kristen, Jennifer. Yay. My guy, he was second. He came in second. Man, Jennifer and Kristen are on a roll. And then Crow had to go. How did you guys do that sprint? Oh, I saw the OMG. No worries, no worries. I've done that before, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, am I texting the wrong person? Like, I need to make sure. Like, I'll like triple check and stuff, because I have definitely done that before. So my eye is starting to feel really tired and get strained. So still recovering from my little mild concussion. I wanted to try to do another sprint, but I think that might be the last one because I don't want to strain my eyes too much. But it's starting to yell at me, so I was starting to like look at the screen and go like, but I did get through. I am on chapter 4, so I'm making good progress. But oh my goodness, developmental edits, you guys. Oh, it's just so. I thought synopses were the bane of my existence. Developmental edits can just die in a sea of fire and just never happen ever again. And I would be totally okay with never doing developmental edits ever again. I will gladly work on a synopsis right now. That's how much the struggle is real. Aw, thank you, thank you. Yes, it was, goodness, when was it? It was on almost 2 weeks ago. It was on the 25th of March. Gave myself a mild concussion knocking into the car door frame, trying to get my laptop bag out of the car. And yeah, so I had that weekend, that last weekend of March, I spent time recovering, not really doing too much. And all last week, it was slowly getting better. I was having some sound and light sensitivity, and wasn't able to like look at screens for too long. And I was just trying to take it easy. But the headaches are gone. The sound sensitivity is fine. The light sensitivity is pretty good, but it's just staring at screens and reading. Like Friday night, I had read 40 pages. Like that was the most I had read since the concussion. And like the next day, like my right eye felt so tired and strained and like heavy. And it's like such a weird feeling, but yeah, thank you for your kind words. Yes, sea of fire. Jesse, thank you. Oh my gosh. It's so good to know I'm not alone. I don't want other people to feel my pain of going through developmental edits, but oh, thank you so much. I know that's why I'm like, I need live streams because I can't do this on my own. I am going to like, I'm not going to make it. Ooh, the sun is setting. You can see it coming down on my face. So Jesse, I hope that your edits go well, and you know, slow and steady wins the race, right? So you got this too, girl. Maya, also in the edit stages, and it's hard to find motivation for sure. Yeah, it's just very daunting, and I try to take it like one chapter, one this at a time. It's like, nah, that doesn't work. I just I just get overwhelmed. That's just me. I've learned throughout the years that that's just me. But this was a lot of fun. I got a lot done, so I'm super excited. I'm sorry it can't last one more sprint. But let me tell you when my next sprint will be. Oh, it is going to be next Tuesday at 5 o'clock with Danielle. And since Kahilah had to get her laptop fixed, hopefully she'll be feeling better and maybe she can hop on next Tuesday. I'm not going to say that for sure, but I'm hoping that maybe she can reschedule and then I can have Kahilah and Danielle on for next Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully I can make it 2 hours by then, but we will see. Yay, yes, faux show. Thank you, thank you. Yes, and Jessie is doing awesome. I need to try to get on the 5 a.m. Train as well. Beasting. And yay, I hope you can make it, Kristen. Thank you all for joining. This was a lot of fun, and I'm glad we got to be productive together. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you online sometime soon. Okay.